Well, the calls already done got started. People are already cussing me out. So, like I said, this was about to be a day where people are answering or they hanging up or cussing me out. But just prepping myself. Anyway, thanks for joining. Go ahead and consider hitting a like for the algorithm and enjoy this hour of cold calling. Lots of contacts, lots of conversations. Rather, is going to happen today. Let's get right into it, man. Until next time, as always, until next time. You know the do. All right, here we go. And let me check my levels. Oh shit. Hey. Hey, we're calling. Hey, Pete, we're calling about the property on Centerdale. Is now a good time? Oh, snap. Wow, there we go. All right, can y'all hear me out there? Let me see. The update. Okay, we're good there. My dog. Hey, we called about the property on Laurel. Is now a good time? Hello? Solid hour today. We're gonna hit it hard. Just looking. So anyway, my dog, y'all might hear him crying in the background. He got his shots today. He's a little on edge right now. It's okay, baby boy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Number removes 99% of grease. It's the goat.
All right. How's your day? Hope it's well. Hey, we called about the property on Pindery. It's now a good time.
Who's calling?
D'Angelo calling with Dynamic Property. Just seeing if you're interested in selling.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, we're calling with Dynamic Property. We're purchasing property in Cincinnati. Just seeing if you're interested in selling the property on Pindery.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, wrong number. Why don't you just say wrong number, baby? All is well.
Hello?
Hey, Juliana, we're calling about the property on Warsaw. It's now a good time.
Excuse me?
We're calling to see if you're interested in selling the property on Warsaw at this time.
No se le nate.
Okay. All right. Thanks for your time.
Get as quickly as I can. Quicker response, please.
Hey, Kevin, I'm calling about the
Hello?
property on Galbraith. Yes, is this Michelle?
Yeah, we're not interested in. Yeah, it's Michelle, but we're not interested in selling that.
Okay. Do you have
I'm a
anything?
real estate agent, anyways.
Got it.
So
Thanks for your time.
no. Okay,
Good luck
thanks.
out there.
Bye.
Hello, Lucy.
Yes?
Yeah, this is D'Angelo. I'm calling about the property on Bunker. Just seeing if you guys are interested in selling.
No.
Do you have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
Up to you.
Have a good one. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Elberon. It's now a good time. Okay. Well, they were coming in back to back for a second. They're probably going to keep coming. I'm not saying too much today. I'm just saying, biggest thing with me that I notice on the weekends is oftentimes you get a lot of contacts, but it really does depend on their interest levels. You know, so the people that answer, they either, hey, Peter, we're calling about the property on Montgomery. It's now a good time.
Yes. Yep.
Yes, sir. I'll make it quick. Just seeing if you're interested in selling at this time.
No. No. I've got several properties. I'm chasing. So thank you. Good luck to you, man.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye. Broke up a little bit. I just heard nah and good luck. I appreciate it. Likewise. Should have said that. It's all good. But yeah, does depend on the person. As always. It's okay. It's okay.
Marie.
Hey Maria, this is
Oh,
hey, I'm calling about the property on Bunker. Is this Colleen? Hello?
yeah,
Yes, Colleen.
yes.
Yeah, we're just calling because my company's purchasing in the area, seeing if you're interested in selling.
I'm sorry, I am not interested to sell now. Okay,
Okay. Thanks for your time.
I'm not planning to sell it. Okay.
Understood. Bye bye. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Mid Pine. Long time coming. A new change gonna come. What area? I am calling in Cincinnati area. What's going on with you, Mike? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Cincinnati through Dayton mainly. What areas are you in? Where you tuned in from? Hey, Mark, I'm calling about the property on. Hi. I used to always just leave voicemails, but I've lately been hesitant on it. Mainly just because, you know, if you are leaving voicemails, you got to just leave it with, I mean, it's a risk you got to be willing to take, I guess, you know. Hey, I'm calling about the property on South Burke. Is that a good time? Shit. But yeah, it's just a risk I guess you got to be willing to take. I mean, it's a challenge. Hey, bro, out of Dallas. That's what's up. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Aldury. Can you hear me, Barbara? Hello? That's what's up. Yeah. I think I remember you saying that with Dallas. Dallas is I heard it's a really good market. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Quebec.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, Tedesi?
On where? Yes.
Yes, sir. Just saying if you're interested in selling the property on Quebec at this time.
No, actually, if you find something for sale, I can buy some.
Okay. What areas are you buying in?
Okay? Please help me buy something in Cincinnati.
Just all throughout the city?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you buying single family or multifamily? I'm asking because we do wholesale property as well.
No, multifamily.
Okay. So are we talking two?
At least a duplex. Yeah.
Okay. So 2 units and up?
At least a duplex.
Got you.
Yes.
Okay. You buy with tenants in place, I assume, right?
Say it again.
Will you buy with the tenants? You take on the tenants?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Do you take on tenants?
Oh, no. I don't want tenants.
Got it. Okay. Well, we do come across property that have tenants in them. Do you want me to send it to you, or you don't want to come across, or you don't want it at all?
Please send them to me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, I appreciate your time, and we'll be in contact. Talk soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. It's okay, baby boy. Hey, we called about the property on Glenway. Can you hear me, Guillermo?
1 second.
Yeah.
On Glenlake?
Yeah,
Property
just.
on Glenlake? No, thank you.
All right. Bye. She said, "Tell him fuck you." He said, "No, thank you." Yo, that's funny. Bro, what you be calling on the do you hand dial or do you auto dial? Personally, I feel like auto dialing. I think I've talked about this before, but auto dialing, you get more contacts. But like that last conversation I just had, because I am auto dialing, I had to cut it short as far as even with the buyer, because there's other ones in the back calling and shit. So it just make a difference. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For sure. Got to get them in and out. That's the main thing. You're wasting time. But like that buyer, I mean, it's somebody I call back on a humble if I want to.
Hello.
Hi, I'm calling about the property on Spinner. Is now a good time?
What do you need?
Just seeing if you guys are interested in selling. Our company's buying in the area.
Which property?
11139 spinner.
So, nope, not.
Do you have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
No, nothing I own needs work, buddy.
All right, thanks for your time. Bye-bye.
So, and everything. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this nigga wanted to get his last damn shot in, and he was ready to say hitting everything. Like, bro, okay, we get it, my man. You're not interested.
Thank you.
Hey, we called about the property on. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Auto dial, but when I call on my driving for dollar leads, sometimes I call handout with myself. Yeah, nah, I feel that. I mean, you making the most of out of your time. But maybe you can relate then, because those auto dial calls, it's like you can't make it as personable because you want to keep on getting your other calls in the background. So that's why you just try to get them on quick and then boom, move on to the next one. It's the biggest thing. But yeah, get where you're coming from though. Those targeted lists are definitely better to hand out when they target it. Bro, getting that work in on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I like that. It's always good to call on the weekend. I feel like cold calling is like working out. It's like it's the same reason I work out on Saturdays, right? Like I work out during the week, Monday through Friday. If there is a day I take off, it's usually Wednesday, just on like a hump day, midweek type stuff. But at the same time, I'm calling about the property on Monroe. Is now a good time?
Sure.
Yes, sir. Just seeing if you're interested in selling. Our company is buying in the area.
No, not at the moment.
You say you're not?
Not at the moment. No,
Got it. Do you have anything else you like to sell? Something that needs work?
I don't.
All right. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Not interested. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Underwood. Is now a good time, Tom?
What do you need?
Just saying if you're interested in selling. We're buying property in the area.
Not right now.
All right. Thanks for your time. Bro said most def throw the reel out and see what you catch. No. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Ring. Is now a good time?
It's not for sale.
Do you have anything else you like to sell? Something that needs work?
No, I don't. Sorry.
All right. Bye. And spend time exactly right. 100%. Never need to. AT groups, bro. I have not been ignoring you. You commented on one of my stuff before. Not been ignoring you, my G. I have this blocked out for a reason though. So just because you commented this specifically question, I'll tell you yes. That's it. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. It's blocked out for a reason. Respect that reason. Please stop commenting that question. I saw it before and I responded to it before, but you weren't in like the chat, I don't think. So yeah, that's it though. Thank you. Respectfully, my boy. Respectfully. Much love though. Much love and respect to you and everything that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Everything works for everybody. And nothing is baby boy. It's okay. It's okay. My dog is going crazy right now. He got man. Y'all, I figured out my dog had fleas. I just got him like 2 weeks ago, right? So anyway, yeah, he had fleas. I just gave him his stuff today, but he been on my couch and I just got a new couch. That's the fucked up part. So I'm like, bruh. But I vacuumed the heck out of my couch. I got all my sheets, all of my stuff is all in the freaking the washer, dryer. It's crazy. I mean, I still love him. You know, I still love him at the end of the day. That's my guy. But it's just like, man.
Hello?
Hey, yes, we're calling about the property on Stewart. It's now a good time.
Yes.
Yeah, just saying if you're interested in selling. Our company is buying in the area.
You're the fourth call. I had 4 calls this week. I had 3 calls the week before. I probably now and getting about 10 a month.
All right.
What's going on in Cincinnati? Are you local
Stop, baby boy.
to Cincinnati?
Um,
From out of town.
yeah, we're local to the area, but
We're
I
not from
appreciate your time.
we're not from Cincinnati, so you
Okay,
don't have to worry about insulting us. We're not from Cincinnati
all good.
either. So
All right, no worries. No,
well,
yeah,
what's going on with Cincinnati? What's going on with Cincinnati?
nothing specific. That's just the area my company is buying in. But I do appreciate your time, though. Are you?
Well,
Are you?
why did you tell me since you bothered me
Okay. All right.
for a
Have a great
minute or
day.
two here?
Damn, it was another call. Hey, Brad, I'm calling about the property on Maryland. Is now a good time? Can you hear me?
Easy.
Hello?
Two Texas spam calls calling.
I think he was talking about something and I hung up. He probably was talking to somebody. I hung up. Oh man, I was freaking out. This dude started tripping out of nowhere. He's been barking a lot. He's going through it. He got this. They stuck him. He got like 5 shots today, y'all. And he's he getting up, he barking, he crying. I gave him some food, and then I don't like to give him that much water because he be pissing everywhere. But, hey, I'm calling about the property on Price. It's now a good time.
Yes. What are you looking for?
Yeah, I'll make it quick. Just saying if you're interested in selling, our company is buying in the area.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you got the right kind of price.
All right. And do you have a right price in mind?
Are you calling just scouting things, or are you the buyer? If you're not the buyer, I don't want to go through it.
We are the buyer. We purchase property all throughout Cincinnati.
You are the buyer. You're not just the scout out
No.
for people that will looking to sell.
Yeah, I can tell you, I'm not in it to waste anybody's time. So that being said, though, do you have a right price in mind for the property?
I think I do have a good price. I was going to price it $695.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
open to a fair offer.
All good.
Maybe not.
All good, ma'am. I appreciate your time. That's a little bit out of our ballpark. You have a good day.
You're quite.
Bye-bye. People be trying to wait, like, come on, $695. This shit that house fixed up is worth $450. Like, come on, man. Not interested. Come on, baby boy, relax. Relax, please. Okay. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Blue Ash. Is now a good time?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, Dorothy, I was just calling to see if you guys are interested in selling.
I'm always interested in selling.
For the right price, right?
It depends on the right price, right? Yeah.
I got you. Well, do you have a right price in mind that you sell for at this time?
Well, the gas station says they want to buy it, and they haven't come up with any. I gave them a figure last year of $220, and they still haven't signed a contract or anything for it. So.
Got you. Okay. So right now at the property, go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah. So if I was going to sell it, I would sell it for at least that.
Got you. So right now in the property, what units are in there, or what shops are in there?
It's just a beauty shop down at the bottom, and there's an apartment upstairs. But I had a gas problem, so the upstairs is not rentable until the gas lines are fixed. And the gas station says don't fix them because they want to buy it, and they're just going to tear it down.
Gotcha. How long ago you said that was last year? So 2024 or 2023?
Yeah. Right.
Got you. Okay. How long has it been like that?
March they told me this.
I got you.
How long has the gas line been like that?
Yes,
I want to say August.
August. Got you. And has it already been checked out by the city or anything? Or
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it was turned off.
Okay.
So it's disconnected upstairs. It's just
Got
connected
you.
down.
Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate the information there, and without taking too much more of your time, um, what's the situation as far as the utilities? I'm assuming they're separate. Is there a furnace or is there a boiler in there, or how does it work?
Furnace.
Furnace.
Yeah.
Okay. And they are
Furnace.
separate, right?
Yeah. The upstairs has their own furnace. I have two furnaces downstairs.
Okay. Upstairs, one furnace.
One for the back room and one for the front.
Got you. Okay. And then what's the age of the roof?
Huh? The roof is probably 22 years old.
Got you. Okay. All right. And was there central air or window units in there?
Central air downstairs.
Okay.
Windows up.
Cool. Cool. All right. So I mean, we're interested. What's that gas problem though? Did they say how it happened or
They said it's a gas leak.
just the gas leak?
And when I had it looked, Apollo said all the gas lines needs to be replaced once they get in there because they're afraid that if they move things around, it's just go make holes other places.
Right.
Because
Right.
it sits on a crawl space.
Exactly. I got you. I got you. Okay. Well, Dorothy, I appreciate the information. Your tenant with the hair salon. How long have they been in the property, and how long have they been renting from you?
Well, I own the beauty shop.
Oh, got you. Okay, you own a beauty
So,
shop. All right.
Since '06, yeah. '06 is when I bought the building.
Since
well,
'06.
the end of '05.
Got you. Okay. So basically, when you sell it, the beauty salon is going to be closed, right?
Well, it depends what the person wants to do with it.
Right.
What I
Okay.
would like to is maybe have someone else
Mhm.
make it a still beauty shop, and then I could still work.
Mhm.
If not, I might retire.
Okay. No, that
So it
works.
all depends.
Yeah, we've done both things before, but I'm going to run this by my team. We're going to talk about it. You've given me much, enough information. Just tell you a bit more about our company. Right now, we're buying all throughout Cincinnati, Dayton, and Northern Kentucky. We purchase residential and mixed use commercial space as well. So I'll be sure to give you a call back by Wednesday of next week. Is there a specific time of day that works best for you?
Well, if you call me back, you can leave a message on the phone.
Okay, I got you.
And I can retrieve them. Okay.
That works, ma'am. I appreciate your time, Dorothy. Again, my name's
Okay.
D'Angelo. Have a good day.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye bye. This is probably the most interesting property I've had in the last 2 months. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm actually interested in this one. I ain't gonna cap. That's why I was like, I just lock in for a second. I'm actually interested. I'm gonna have to keep pushing because this style is going. But this one is let me see what y'all talking about up here. ATS. I appreciate you respecting that, brother. And then she said, hello. What if the property is under a LLC? What is a free app to use in order to get the owner? You got to look at your state. And this is Dianica. I like your name. AT Groups. Like a man. Yeah, so it depends on your state. You need to look up your state. So basically, what you would do, so in Ohio, you go Ohio Secretary of State. Or if you're whatever state that you're in, just look up Secretary of State business search. So if you're in Ohio, it'll be Ohio Secretary of State. Hey, I'm calling
At the
about
tone, please record your message. When you've finished
it'll be Ohio Secretary of State business search. If you're in Florida, it's Sunbiz. That's the name of it, but it's still Florida Secretary of State business search. Ohio doesn't really have a name for it. It's just business search. Florida is Sunbiz, and it's this, but you still Google that no matter what state you're in. If you Google the state name Secretary of State business search, and then you'll click on the website, sometimes it pops up like directly. but then sometimes it doesn't pop up directly. So what you have to do is click into it. Once you click into it, then you'll see like business filings, and then you see like business search and stuff like that. So then that breaks it down though. I mean, that's the best way I can do it. Faithfully, that does help. I know it does. She was nice, Mike. She was very nice. That's what I appreciate you tuning in. I think I've talked about this before. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Wells. Is now a good time?
No.
All right.
No. Stop calling me.
So
God.
This is what I was telling you guys about. Look, that's why I literally put that in the title, like, or in the description if you read it. Like, most of the time, even on a weekend, but no matter if it's on a weekend or a weekday, you're either going to have great conversations with people who are like great conversations with people. When people have great conversations, they want to sell the property. They understand and respect the mutual exchange of value that's taking place, right? Like, the seller does not hold all the power. The buyer, mentally, you got to tell yourself you hold the power. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Matson. Is now a good time?
I mean, I can chat I'm in the middle. I'm at Home Depot.
I'll make it quick.
Rent it or?
No, I'll make it quick. I'm just calling from Dynamic Properties. We're buying in the area, seeing if you're interested in selling at this time.
No. Right, thanks, buddy. Bye.
Yes, sir. I'll go. Bye. But like, just little stuff right there, right? Like, it depends on how you hook people in. So like right there, me hooking bro in, I'll make it quick. That's always acknowledging people and respecting what they just told you. Look, I'm busy. All right, I'll make it quick. Now they're going to be opening up because at least you acknowledge it versus just blitzing with the question. But back to the lady. Heck yeah, man. Like, I know you already know, Mike. Like, you be cold calling all the time, bro. So you get it. But what happens is when people are actually interested in selling, for you, those of you that may not cold call a lot, like, people talk to you. They give you the information that you need. They understand that without this information, you're not going to be able to make a financial decision about a property. So for the people that you cold call and that you hear are like, that cut me short, you know, you watching this, like, hey, I'm calling about the property on Warsaw. It's now a good time.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Yes, sir. Just saying if you're interested in selling the property at this time.
I have no idea what the right price is. I would have to look that up unless you have an idea yourself or an offer.
No, we'd have to get some details about the property. You know, starting with, is it vacant or occupied?
It's currently Airbnb.
Airbnb, gotcha. So I'm assuming it's pretty updated inside.
Yes, yeah, it's
Okay.
been new bathroom, new kitchen, pretty much new everything.
Yeah, we won't be in the same ballpark. Do you have anything else you'd like to sell? Something that needs work?
No.
Oh, good, my man. I appreciate your time. You have a good day. Bye. So like right there, bro got excited. Like, yeah, it's clean. It's clean. My shit together. You know what I'm saying? Everything new kitchen, new bath. I'm like, yeah, that don't work for me, my nigga. I'm out here. I don't need that. I don't want that. So guys, knowing what you want saves you so much time. And even in this business, the time is the biggest thing. So like, even right there, bro would have sold for the right price, but he said he didn't know what the right price was. But that's why you got to weed him out, because I could have took him through everything, but I'm like, Airbnb sounds like updated. Let me give us a nice call. Little stuff like that. She was nice. Thank you so much. My pleasure, Danica. So hey, relax. Hey, baby boy, it's okay. He's on Edge today, y'all. Like I said, he got a rabies vaccine. He found out he had fleas. My nigga life is hard right now. They took a fecal swab. They took a temperature. They did him dirty. Hey, we calling about the property on Oakwood. Sound good time?
I'm not ready to sell if that's what you mean.
All right. You have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
Not at the moment, but keep me on the list.
All right. Yes, sir.
I'm getting old.
I got you. I'll follow up with you, my man. Have a good year.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Shit. Follow up for GP. We'll follow up in early spring. April 1st. Hey, Jason, we called about the property on Trabant. It's now a good time.
Hey, I don't know how you got my number, but I want you to remove me from your list.
Will
and
do.
to not call me back again. Okay?
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Okay, I can. Hey, I think you've contacted me multiple times, so you're actually going to remove me?
Will do. See, I'll be respectful. Then they start doing too much. Like, my nigga, I should have just clicked on you right there. I'm not about to repeat myself to you twice, my G. I tell y'all all the time, I don't like calling people that don't want to be called. Personally, if you tell me don't call you, why would I call you again? Like, no, like. But the thing is, he don't know me. I don't know him. So it is what it is. But yeah. Most of all, y'all see what I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? Who They Nation. I just had to get in. You know what I'm saying? Get some. Like I said. Cold calling is literally like going to the gym. It's the same reason I go to the gym on Saturdays, it's to stay in motion. Because what happens is if you don't go to the gym all weekend and you go to the gym during the week, hey, we're calling about the property on Laurel. Is that a good time? Hello? Can you hear me? See, sometimes I don't like when I miss those because it make me feel like it's me, but it's not. But yeah, when you go to the gym all week and then you don't go on a weekend and you try to start that over, it's about that momentum, right? Sometimes it's better to just stay in motion. Even though I tell you guys, I'm always cautious about not going through the motions too much because I've never really been injured throughout my career of sports. But the time that I first got injured, which I've been injured a couple of times, when I first got injured, it's because I was just going through the motions. It was a day I didn't have no pads on. It was nothing physical. It literally was just I like jammed the receiver at the line on a 7-on-7 and my damn shoulder went out. So I ended up having I'm about to get that deep, but whatever. My point is how some shoulder shit happened when I was, younger. But that being said, I was going through the motions. But what I'm saying about going through the motions with business and with your personal life with health is sometimes it's better to show up than not show up at all, right? It's like the more you sit around and the more you're in that environment. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Rapid. Is now a good time, Holly?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I said I'm calling about the property on Rapid Avenue. Can you hear me, Holly?
Why are you calling me?
Seeing if you're interested in selling the property.
The answer's no, and never call us again.
All right, have a good day. It's okay. She said like I did something like that was just mind-boggling. like what are you doing? like it was the craziest thing she ever heard in her life. Like, baby, I'm just calling. Hey, Mandro, I'm calling about the property on St. Lawrence. Now a good time. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I ain't interested in selling my house.
Understood. Do you have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
No, thank you.
All right.
No, thank you.
Thank you for your time, man. Bye-bye. I really try to emphasize those pauses because I understand that I talk fast. So, but like 50 said, like, I don't talk fast. You just listening slow. You feel me? Just catch up. Catch up. I don't talk fast. You listening slow. But no, seriously, when I'm on the phone, like I have to like emphasize the pauses, especially going back and forth between me talking on here when I'm like normally talking. And then, hey, chill out, bro. Come here. Come here, baby boy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I would bring him up here, but like I said, he got the flea thing going on. I just gave him his medicine today. They said give it like 24 hours, and then all the fleas that like eat them, or all the fleas that be biting them, sucking blood out, they'll start dying when they suck his blood out. So just gotta give it that time. Till then, he kind of on quarantine. I'm not touching that nigga, even though he needs some love right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of making me sad. He going crazy. They stuck him I told him it was his last shot. They stuck him 2 more times after that. I'm like, damn, how many shots y'all gonna give him, bro? But he's good though. He's he just turned 19 weeks. Yeah, 19. He just turned 19 weeks. Man, he got a lot going on though. Anyway, that's enough. That's my little man. Big money schnout. Money schnout, that's his name. Money schnout. Money, MUNNIE, schnout. Money schnout. He's a standard schnauzer. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Ross. Can you hear me, Steven?
Have you been trying to call? I got like 4 phone calls in the last hour from this number. Nothing's for sale. Don't call me no more.
All right, have a good one. The people be so over exaggerating, man. You did not have 4 phone calls from me in the last hour. But he did just remind me that I actually need to switch the shit up, y'all. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Matson. Can you hear me, Robert?
No.
Seeing if you're interested in
Why are
selling.
you calling?
Seeing if you're interested in selling the property at this time.
No.
All right, thanks for your time. Bye. Yo. All right, so we flew through this hour. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. Man, consider hitting the like for the algorithm. And if you guys find anything useful through this, or if you got any comments, questions, go ahead and feel free to comment the question because I will answer it before I hop off. So, yeah, that's pretty insane right there. They going ham right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. All right. So I'm about to go ahead and switch up the tempo real quick. Jeez, 741. Yo, do y'all like calling on the weekend? Like, do I got some people in here? I know my guy Mike right there. You see his comments. He's out here stepping on the weekend himself. Is anybody else out here calling today? I'm just curious. It'd be dope if I comment that. If not, it is what it is. I'm just saying who in the trenches with me today. Who is in the trenches? That's what cold calling really is, bro. It's really in the trenches, like, because you can do so many different things. It's just the active way of marketing, right? Like you got passive marketing, then you got active marketing. This is just active. It's no different than door knocking, but you're not outside and sweating your ass off. But it's the same exact thing though. At the end of the day, you're actively marketing, but you can passively market. Like that is a thing, right? Like some people, hey, we called about the property on Quebec. Is now a good time?
You called me like 3 times. Don't call me again.
All right, have a good day. Bye-bye. We did not call 3 times. Sorry, these people lying about me. They lying on me, y'all. I didn't call 3 times. I did leave it in $1 a little longer than I needed to, but it was not 3 times. This is definitely 2 times, my G. I just looked at it. But yeah, let me see. Oh shit. Oh, it was 3 times, y'all. It was 3 times. Damn, I had to look it up. He was the second person that said 3 times. That's the reason I looked it up. Damn, wait, it is 3 times. It's fine though. We just changed our list. So like I said, this was a sprint today. If you guys are interested in sticking around longer for these sessions, come through. We here every day of the week. I'll really just be having y'all into a portion of my workday. There's going to be new, fresh content coming on the channel that more aligns with our theme, but this is the theme right here. This is the output of the theme. This is the entrepreneurs, the right hand side of the shit, right? But there's other stories and other things that we're going to dive into. Really excited about that. But if you like this part of it, we're here Monday through, I'm cautious to say Sunday to Sunday, right? But I'll do cold call and work and shit like that, like Sunday to Sunday. The way my life is set up right now, like I'm able to do sprints. I'm able to do this. I look at it as a thing that I'm thankful that I'm able to do. I understand that some people, the way that their life is set up, they can't do these things, right? Like, be it that they just have family or just, I mean, everybody has family, but I mean, like, kids and shit like that. They maybe got to take your kids out and on a weekend, and maybe got to do all that kind of stuff on the weekend. I don't have those kind of things. I got a dog that won't stop crying, but other than that, then I'm pissing all over my house. But other than that, I'm here fully committed to the process and the grind. So if you like to get on this journey with me, go ahead and follow or subscribe, like whatever channel that you're tuned in on. We are live on a few channels right now, on a few outputs, social media outputs. It's okay, big man. It's okay. His ass hurt when he sit down. That's the messed up part about it, because they shot him in the butt. So he sits on his butt, but every time he sits on his butt, he start crying. I got a bed for him over there, but he doesn't want to sit in his bed. He want to be under me. Like, bro, lay in your bed. I can't have him on the couch no more because he pissed on my couch. So that's the other part. Like, he can't just be on my couch by himself. So I don't know. But we got a few more minutes here. Y'all wish my Bengals luck today. Wish my Bengals luck, man. Like, we need them to win, and then we need the Chiefs to lose. We need Carson Wentz to rise to his prime. And then we need Aaron Rodgers to go out on a like he can't let his legacy be being horrible the last like 4 or 5 games. I don't know. He's been horrible for really all season, but he needs to redeem himself. He'll redeem himself in my eyes if he get a win over Miami. So that's what I'm getting excited for right now. I'm about to eat some steak tonight. I let it marinate last night. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the calls are going on in the background right now, but they are happening slow. Maybe they just wanted me to talk. I promise you guys an hour, so I'm gonna stick to my promise. But I'm really like to have some conversations going right now, you know. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, come here. Come here. Nay. Money. Come here. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Yo, he gonna be kind of big. Like right now, he's 19 weeks. He was born in 23rd. So yeah, 19 weeks, and he weighs 15 pounds right now. So his like puberty takes place between 6 to 9 months. So he turns 6 months at the end of February. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Livingston. Is now a good time?
But the property on where?
Livingston Avenue. Just seeing if you're interested in selling.
Oh, you got the wrong person.
Have a good day. I told you we were cold calling. I had to I switched that list up, so then sometimes it takes some time for the system to correct itself. But that's it. That's it. I'm talking to y'all about my dog. Like y'all really like nigga, bro, we don't care about your dog, bro. We're here to learn something about real estate. I got y'all. I'm just letting you know about my life. It's not much. Not much. I watched a really good interview today. I'll be watching the Investor Lift interviews. Check out Investor Lift, their YouTube channel. I have never used Investor Lift, their software, their tools, their systems. I've never used it. Personally, I never felt. I'm not going to just say like I never felt the need because I'm sure it can be useful, but I never looked into. I think it's like I don't want to even tell you what the price is. I really don't know. I'm not. But what I know, I think it's like 5,000 or something like that. And you get to like have buyers like everywhere type shit. Like I think that's dope, but just for me, it makes sense to put that 5,000 somewhere else. And then especially like in the market that I'm in. But I have thought about that as far as switching markets. But I listened to an interview today, and it kind of was something I was thinking about. You talked about like how the idea of it is that I don't know why I'm talking about Investor Lift. Maybe I thought about using it, so I just kind of want to give y'all my 2 cents on it. He talked about basically how in using the system, he was he thought it'd be a good idea. Like you can wholesale anywhere, but then you realize in rural markets are still rural markets. Like, and that's like the idea of why I would want to use something like that in markets that I don't know, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it won't make sense for me because 5K that can be put more into on the acquisition side, because if you're in a market where you already got a network, then the deal sells itself. It's like, good products sell themselves if you already got a network, not if you don't have a network. I think it'd be really useful for somebody who's starting off. But not just in the beginning, because you don't probably have 5K just starting off in the beginning, unless you're maybe switching from a different industry, right? Like if you're switching from an industry where you're already succeeding in that, and now you're like, yo, let me try out this wholesaling industry. You can make a big splash by having the Investor Lift thing, but ultimately you need to make sure you got a system in place for the acquisition side so that the Investor Lift pays for itself eventually. That being said, it's the system. You okay? Are you okay? That being said, it's a system. Yeah. Like making sure you use that money, your marketing dollars wisely. And it's like the way I would use it, just being transparent, what I think it'd be good for as far as like getting a deal in like a bigger market or a different market that you haven't done business in before, but you're thinking about transitioning into. And then you get a couple of deals in that market. I think it'll pay for itself then. So I've been looking into it. But I'm not gung ho on it. I like to see like proof of concept for shit. That's be the thing about me. Like, gotta see proof of concept before you go all in. Before, not all the time, right? Like, depends on how much the thing aligns with your mission, your values, and who you are as a person. Then you don't have to really see proof of concept. Then you just go all in, like, fucking, I'm gonna go all in, right? But if you need to go all in, or if you contemplate on going all in, then see proof of concept first. If there's any contemplation, got his bone. He on his bed now. If there's any contemplation, see proof of concept first. And that's kind of where I'm at. Because the reason I use it is to go into a different market. But I also want to make sure I'm doing deals in that market. Like, before I just go and use some kind of software that I really don't technically need right now at this present moment. So that's where I'm at with paying for really expensive software. Anything, to me, expensive software when it comes to real estate, obviously it depends on your budget. I'm just talking about for me, because I run my real estate business with a really, really low overhead. That's one of the good things I like about it. It's kind of why I'm slow with hiring so many people. It's like right now I can hire people full time, but it's like, yo, what do I really gain out of it? Like, how do I know they're going to start making me money back? So that's why, like, the only thing I've hired is my VAs. Now my VAs, I got other shit I'm working on. I'll just leave it there. But that being said, my VAs, that helps me just because it buys some of my time back with other little small things that takes it. Like, this is my money making task. This is why I'm able to spend, a couple hours on this cold calling with y'all. But yeah, I do spend some time off of this cold calling as well, right? Because this is my money making task. So that's it, guys. Spend money on stuff that you think will make you money. Don't just spend it just because you think this person has got this new gadget, this person got this new thing. I just got a CRM a couple months ago, and it was because of this new dollar I got, and I thought it integrate well with the dollar. So I was like, yo, let me do that. Let me do. I've been using my notes. I started off using Excel sheets, right? But then after that, I started using my notes. So I got, MacBook and iPhone. So like everything incorporates really well. So I'm able to just like put notes in my iPhone. Like if I was driving for dollars, I can just put something in there and then it go right to my my notes on my MacBook. And I was able to input it into my Excel spreadsheet. My point is, guys, you don't need fancy gadgets and widgets and digits and blah, 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 blah. You don't need none of that. It sounds sexy. Maybe it sounds like if you have this, you think you'll be better or whatever. But what you need is hustle. What you need are the intangible qualities that you really don't teach. It's like either you have these things or you don't have these things. If you're willing to go get the step and work every day and just with faith, having the faith of gravity, knowing that if you step on the ground right now, you're not going to float in the air. If you have that kind of same faith when your work, whatever your work may be, but we're talking about real estate here. But so if you have that kind of same faith with real estate, whatever your marketing channel may be, right? Cold calling is my main marketing channel. Maybe yours is bandit signs. If you have that same kind of faith, knowing that when you step, knowing that when you put that bandit sign down, when you cold call your leads, somebody's going to answer and somebody's going to sell you their house. If you have that kind of faith, the faith of gravity, guys, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. You just got to stay true to yourself. All right, my time here is up, man. That's crazy. I did not have any more, what's we call this? I got to get to my stuff. Is there any more comments, questions, or anything? Let me see. Where is it at? Oh, shit. Is it even on? Oh, it's right here. All right. Oh, yeah. There we go. Any comments? Let's see. What dollar you use, but most of the numbers were out. Thank you so much. I did call today, but most of the numbers were out of service. I looked up the owner and got all these numbers, then most don't work. You know what? That is something I'm gonna touch on real quick, yo. Yeah, no, that sucks because when that happens, it makes you feel like, yo, what am I even doing this for? I've only been on for 54 minutes. I got 6 minutes. When that happens, it makes you feel like, yo, what am I even doing this for? Like, nobody's answering my calls, nobody Like, when that happens, yo, you have to understand that it's a part of the process. It's a part of it, right? Like when you're a flower grows from the ground, part of the process is just watering it and seeing no growth. It's the same thing with your process, right? Like part of it is just watering it. It's the same thing reason I'm cold calling today. Like, yeah, I had a great opportunity today. I came across something that was pretty dope. But at the same time, there's so many days that nothing happens. There's days that nothing happens. And it's so frustrating, especially in the beginning. And especially if you have a dry spell, right? It's easy to talk in sales like you're okay. when you got stuff, you got a nest egg, you're good, right? But if you're like in sales and you're struggling for like a deal, like I understand that feeling, I know that feeling, and that's feeling you have to believe even more when that happens, right? You have to have even more faith when that happens. On days when you spend all that time, you put in all that effort, you need to believe even more. Like, God, thank you. You know, I mean, I'm not sure what you feel about God, but for me, I mean, God is at the forefront, because without having faith, I would have quit so long ago with everything that I'm doing, not just real estate, like not just cold calling, just with life in general, right? So many things that happen in life. Use that same kind of faith in this real estate process that you go through, because it is a spiritual thing, right? Like, it won't even bother you when you know that that's just part of it. I cold called today for an hour. I didn't make any money. I mean, that's fucked up, right? Because you want to make money every day. Like, I mean, I don't know where you at. We don't do this for free. At the end of the day, we don't do this shit for free. So that being said, you want that for that reason, but at the same time, you don't make that be your ultimate goal, right? Count how many contacts you did get today. Count how many opportunities you did get today. Give yourself a pat on the back for even doing the work, because most people won't even, they'll look at it, they'll go do all this research as far as finding properties, then they won't even skip trace it until 2 weeks later. And then once they skip trace it, they won't even call the whole list until another 2 weeks later. It's like, you did the work. Good job. Now go do it again. That's what real estate is about. Even when you get a big check, it's like, good job. You just got a 5-figure check. Now go get another one, right? Like, go get another one, go get another one, go get another one. And what makes it happen on a deeper purpose, and I'm gonna kind of leave y'all with this, on a deeper purpose, that's why once real estate start working for you, you have to figure out what's your real meaning. And that's why I just did a rebranding as far as with athlete to entrepreneur. Like, that's so different. Yes, you're right about everything you just said. I'm so happy I was able to spread a little faith in you. That's really dope to hear. But yeah, like, find that deeper meaning, yo. When real estate actually starts working for you guys, find a deeper meaning, because it ain't gonna be just the money itself, because you got to get right back on the wheel with real estate, right? It's like, once you get one, then it's like, go get another one, go get another one. If you're happy about the money that you make, then that shit will run out, because it's like you're just doing it for the money itself. Don't do it for the money itself. Find a purpose that drives it, because then after that, it'll be the purpose that you're doing it for that makes it even more exciting to get one, bro. All right, I see this guy saying, bro, tell me what dollar you use, guys. Bro, listen. So there was somebody else that commented this, and with respect, guys, do you see this thing right here? It says sensitive. I'm not a sensitive kind of guy, but this is sensitive information. Part of the information that's sensitive on there is what dollar I'm using. Respectfully, guys, I'm in talks, and maybe I'll be able to tell you guys about the dollar that I'm using here soon. You know, I'm in talks. Tune in to the channel. Like, I'm in talks with people that, you know, I got some working on something special for everybody that's tuned in. Just, you know what I'm saying, stick with me. But right now, guys, it's covered up fully for a reason. Once we get this little business figured out, then I'll be able to at least put a film over it where you can see, and I can talk more about the dollar and all kind of shit, right? But I mean, guys, you know, like I said, I'm in this for the betterment of you guys as well. But you know, this is a business, so I appreciate your time. Nonetheless, man, the dollar that I'm using, it really doesn't matter, to be truthful. What dollar that you're using, if you just want to go there with it, this nigga like, nah, bro, fuck that. Tell me the dollar you use. Somebody don't matter the dollar. It matters. That's why you got the dollar you got, because it matters. Nah, listen, it doesn't matter what dollar that you use. Truthfully, I use Mojo Dollar for so long. What I can say is that the dollar that I use, and why you guys are probably tuned into this, is I was pretty aware of that, just because the dollar that I use does give you a ton of contacts, right? Like, I'm talking like 40 to 50 contacts an hour. That information can take you a long way too, bro. If you've been searching a red, that'll take you a long way. But yeah, that's about how many contacts I get in an hour. So it makes this thing even possible. So I'm very appreciative of the dollar that I am using. It makes this conversation, it makes this moment possible, because with Mojo Dollar, you will not be watching me on a live with Mojo Dollar. Yo, Mojo Dollar, you're sitting there like, and that shit is so slow. Like, the wait time between calls on Mojo Dollar, we're talking like 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, and that's on a good side. 3 to 5 minutes on Mojo Dollar. The dollar that I'm using, the wait time that I have between calls is 30 seconds. I'm like, if you watch me on this thing, bro, if you watch me on this thing, if it's over 30 seconds, or if it's like starting getting to 45 seconds in a minute, I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? Like, we ain't talking to nobody. We ain't talking to nobody, right? So this is a sales game. You need to make sure that you are able to talk to more people in the hour. I'm not going to lie to you. It matters that the dollar that you're using. I'm not going to lie. It does. It matters. But that being said, I'm working on something to bring y'all quality information and quality just so you guys can see something that really will change your business. It's been changing mine in ways, but I'm gonna be forthcoming with it. My best deals have come from hand dialing. I swear to God, hand dialing come my best deals because this dollar that I'm using, there's like a lot of lines being dialed. So I'm like, I'm quicker. I'm trying to make sure I talk. And then granted, I'm talking on this sometimes too, but even when I'm not on this and I'm just calling, there's so many lines being dialed. So since there's so many lines being dialed, I'm in a position where I'm constantly trying to flip through the calls and make it quick. Like, oh, you want to sell, da 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 da. So that being said, when I'm on a hand dial, I'm actually able to spend quality time with people. I'm like, yo, and I'm able to go a little bit deeper. When somebody tell me they don't want to sell at this time, I'm like, okay, well, when do you think you are interested in selling? Then I'm able to do little shit like that, and I feel like that little stuff. It's on the surface, it's irrelevant, right? Like, when are you interested in selling? But when you go deeper, I've had deals that came from that. When somebody just was like, well, I don't know if you'd be willing to wait this long, but I'm thinking about selling. It's January right now, but I'm thinking about selling in March or in April or in May. That's perfect. I'm around. I don't know if your money's going to be spent already. I don't know. All little shit like that. So it definitely helps. It definitely works. Just being able to take time to have quality conversations. It's quality over quantity sometimes when it comes to these dollars. You can have so much time having the best dollar that give you so many contacts, but if you're not in a position where you're having quality conversations, then ultimately those contacts don't matter. Guys, the Bengals playing tonight, man. I'll need a big who they. Please just say that who they. You don't got to comment nothing. Just say who they. Give us some luck tonight. We need to win tonight, and then we need the freaking we need the Dolphins, and we need the I don't even want to say their name, but the Chiefs to beat the Broncos. So we need the Chiefs. I'm a Chiefs fan for tomorrow. I'm gonna be super turned tomorrow. Guys, tune in. We're live daily. We may be live tomorrow, but Monday through Saturday, I'm for sure here. Tomorrow, we'll see. Until next time, man. As always, you know what to do. Get the stepping, get the stepping, get the stepping. Hey.